Howdy y'all, it's Chris with Up Fitness, favorite trainer with a belt buckle. Today we're going to talk about the big elephant in the room. It's not my biceps. How to get clients. Before we do that, make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube. If you want to become a trainer, Los Angeles, August is going to be our next internship. La Jolla, San Diego will be September, so make sure to check us out on our website. So how do you get clients? We get this question all the time. You're a trainer, you got certified, whatever it may be. You need to start training, but how do you find your clients? So these are the three top ways that you're going to fill up your book of business. And the first one's going to be ubiquity. I love that word. It's being everywhere. So your brand needs to be everywhere in that area that you want to train. So for example, West Hollywood. Show Up Fitness needs to be everywhere. I need to be walking around. I look like a NASCAR driver. I got show up here, I got show up here, I got show up here, I got show up here. I always have a book with me. I always have a flyer with me. Hold on a second. We got our little bag, which you can buy on our website. Everything is Show Up Fitness. So when people see me, they associate this person with Show Up Fitness. They may not even know what it is, but I want that brand to be everywhere. So you may not have a brand. It may be your name. So Joe Schmo. Do you have a website? Do you have social media? These things need to be out there because that's how people are going to find you. So if you're talking to someone at coffee, at a bar, at the gym, they need to be able to find you. So get a website going. You could just be a picture of you and try to be different. Do your research and look at your competitors and be creative. If you want to train people from 40 to 60 years old, why not have pictures of you training someone from 40 to 60 years old? Don't have pictures of you with your shirt off or looking all jacked or ripped because you could scare off a ton of your potential clientele. So what is your brand? You need to be everywhere, ubiquity. Number two, train your ideal schedule with Mavens. What that means is, I read this in a great book. One of the problems with people today when it comes to unemployment is their mindset is not where they should be. So they're going to be looking on Yelp, Google, whatever today for, not Yelp, but Indeed, to find a job position from 12 to 2. They don't take it seriously. If you want to find a job, go to a Starbucks, you dress up, you get up at 6 o'clock, 2 hours before you're supposed to work, put on the clothes that you want to be for your ideal position. So then you put your suit on, you go to Starbucks from 8 to 12, you have lunch, you come back from 1 to 5. You're working your ideal schedule, your mindset is in the right spot. So if you're a trainer and you want to train from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., you need to wake up at 4:30, get to the gym, work out, train people. So for West Hollywood, for example, go to the nearest coffee spot, read books. I always got to do our little drop for how to become a successful personal trainer. Here's my book. Next one should be out here pretty soon. Read this book. You're reading it, you're learning. People are going to see you. Oh, what is that person reading? Have some stuff out there. Maybe a personal training book, nutrition book, whatever it may be. So if people see you there, because people are going to go there regularly, they're going to associate that person has to do with fitness and wellness. If you look the part of a trainer, people are going to recognize that. And it is what it is. People say, oh, you don't need to look like, it's such bullshit. We are in a very superficial world today, especially in LA, Miami, New York. Those are the three top spots if you want to, for isolation and concentration for trainers. It's nuts. So you should look the part. So people look at you and say, wow, you are a trainer. Funny little joke, not even a joke, it's people always give me shit because they think I'm super cocky, but I was at La Jolla doing my thing for ubiquity and just being present in the area at the bar having a drink, and this guy says, wow man, what do? You have giant arms. So I start laughing, but you need to be a billboard for what you're trying to attract. If you want to train from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., you need to fill those slots up with Mavens. So, for example, what I do is I go to the bar, I find a bartender, I tell them, hey, normally I'm $200 an hour. Here's what I'm willing to do for the next 30 days. I'm going to train you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. I'm going to get you in the best shape possible, and then at the end of those 30 days, you're going to start sending me some clients. So we're going to fill in the spots where I'm not currently training, but I want to let you know how much I charge. So it's not free, it's an exchange. Also, when I come here, I expect free drinks, and for you to name drop every single time I'm here, talk to people around me. You got to set the realistic expectations. If you just start training people for free, and then at the end of 2, 3, 6 months, they don't give you a referral and you get mad or bitter at them, that's not fair. You're playing the victim card. You need to communicate thoroughly with your potential clients. And number 3 are what we call the 3 R's, results, retention, referrals. Hands down, word of mouth and referrals are the best. So how do you get people to give you referrals? Goes back to communication. The clients that you're training from number 2, get them results. Why not train them 5 times? Give them a specific diet plan. Put them on keto. Put them on intermittent fasting. Whatever it is to lose weight fast. The faster they get results, you're going to retain them, which is really, really important, especially in a corporate gym. If you sell someone training a package of 12 and you can't retain them, probably because you're a shitty trainer, you don't know how to program, and you sold them as a transaction, and you're not going to keep them as a client, which is really significant. I see a ton in the corporate atmosphere. The difference between a great trainer, someone who can retain them, a shitty trainer is just going to sell them one time, it's a transaction, and they leave. Then you're going to start getting referrals. And here's how you get referrals from the clients that you have. Invest in them. At the end of a package, take them to lunch or dinner. Mr. Jones, I really appreciate you training with me. Have you been getting results? Oh my God, Chris, I can't believe I dropped 3 sizes in my belt buckle because you got your client a belt buckle. And my suits are fitting a lot better. Great, Mr. Jones. Do you know anyone with similar goals at your work that I could start to work with? Maybe the next time we have this little lunch or dinner, you can bring them, set up a CC with an email, send it a text. I want a warm lead. You need to voice that and communicate with them. Here's what most trainers do. Mr. Jones, how'd you like that workout? If you know anyone that wants to train with me, maybe they can work with me. You got to be confident. You got to communicate what you want. Eye contact. Mr. Jones, I need to fill up my schedule with 3 more clients that are training 3 times a week. You know my rates are at 150 right now, 200, whatever it is. I will give you a 20% discount if you send me a referral. They don't even have to sign up. The next package that you do, I will give you 20% off if you give me 3 people just to come in here and I'll take through an assessment. I'm that confident in my skills. If you give me 3 people, I will sign up at least 2 of them. That's what great trainers do. Crappy trainers are going to sit in their comfort zone and they're going to play the victim card. I need clients. I can't find clients. It's not fair. This person has more followers than me. It's all about social media today and blah, 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 blah. Get your ass in the gym. Work out. Get yourself looking like a trainer first off. Be everywhere. Ubiquity. People need to know your brand. They need to have a website, social media where they can go to find you. Have business cards on you at all time. Write a book, be smart, be different, have content that you can give out for free, train your ideal schedule with mavens. Bartenders, baristas, Lululemon, wherever your clients will be, train people at those locations, and then get your clients those 3 R's. Results, retain them, the referrals will come in. So this is the 3 best ways that we have found how to get clients. If you're not doing this, it's probably why you're not successful. If you want to be successful, start implementing these 3 things. Let us know what you think. Love your comments, emails. If you want to become a trainer, Los Angeles, August is our next class, and San Diego, September. Make sure to follow us.